Hello, my name is Relina, and I'm going to be starting to try and get going on social media in a real way. Um, so I've included links to my Instagram and YouTube. I plan on posting videos on, honestly, I'm not sure which. At first, it's going to be all over the place, so join me for the discovery. I think I'm going to start off with stories from my own life. Um, Maybe stories I find on Reddit. There will be political commentary, and I am definitely a liberal. So if you are conservative, you might want to keep scrolling because you're not going to like what you hear. And I'm okay with that. Remarkably okay with that. And if you're a Trump follower, please keep going. Because seriously, how could you? Anyways, so I guess the first story I'm going to start with. Because let's start on a funny and fun level. Because I've got a lot of stories in my life. A lot of them are hilarious, a lot of them are sad. I've lived a life that could be best described as 10 Lifetime movies. It's been kind of that ridiculous. Well, the first story I'm going to tell is about my eldest child. I have three. They are all grown now, but my eldest has autism. She is now 31, but functions on about the level of a 10 to 12-year-old, so she's always going to be with me. But she is the purest soul you will ever meet. And I can't believe I'm the one who is picked to be her mom. And I feel so blessed for that. But if you know anything about autism, their language doesn't always develop the same way everyone else develops their language. My daughter did not start really talking until she was 5 or 6. And even then, it was what they call echolalic speech, meaning she parroted back phrases she heard. It wasn't necessarily all that functional. Example, when she wanted a glass of water, or if she was thirsty, she'd come up to you and say, "Are you thirsty?" Because that's what she heard whenever she got water. She had to be formally taught how to change pronouns and tenses and all that stuff. But I digress, and I'm sorry, I have ADHD, so there will be side tangents. I apologize, and no, I don't. It's me. I'm 53. I'm okay with me. Well, one of the favorite things she loved to repeat were phrases out of cartoons and movies. And it never mattered what the cartoon was. How innocent. She would always find the one phrase that, when taken out of context, would be so inappropriate, psychotic, or weird. I'm sure most of you have seen the movie Mulan. And the scene where Mulan goes down to the pond to bathe and has to sneak away as to not get caught, because, of course, here come all the guys. And as she's walking away, she says to her little lizard sidekick, I'm sorry, dragon, he doesn't do the tongue thing, that Eddie Murphy played. She says, "I hope I never see another naked man as long as I live." We were in the middle of Kroger. She was 5 when she chose to yell that at the top of her voice. I hope I never see another naked man as long as I live. And in the same aisle, there was these 2 little, blue-haired ladies. They were 70 if they were a day. Looking at me like I had just sprouted horns and was the devil incarnate. Of course, the fact that I was laughing my ass off probably didn't help. I'm sorry. In my life, I have learned life gives you 3 choices. You can laugh, cry, or scream. Your best choice is laugh, then scream, and then only if you have to cry. So that was just one of the moments that have been so fun in raising children. If you want to hear more stories, just trust me, there's more. Please feel free to tune in. I'm going to try to be posting a new story 3 to 4 times a week. Please feel free to follow. Links to my YouTube and my Instagram are in my bio. Thank you for spending some time with me today. And let's see, am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, fuck Trump!